Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for July 24th, 2021. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but July seems to have whizzed by, and we're coming into the end of July. And if we add all those numbers together, you get the number 18. And if you add the 1 and the 8 together, you get the number 9. The number 9 is a magic that is a feminine number. It's an intuition number. It's a number of the mystery, the feeling body, the unknowable, the subtle realms. And so the number 9 is a mystical number that is a strong indicator of the energies within the subtle realm that are attempting to sneak into the physical world. That interaction always exists, and many realities can bump into each other and overlay complex patterns onto beautiful weavings of light, sound, and movement. But sometimes the magic seems more obvious, and today might be that day. Listen to the whisperings that scratch at our consciousness. Listen to the promptings of our hearts. There are interactions that are weaving together and wanting us to notice and engage in a new way. Listening to those small whispers is what can make life more magical and wondrous. They uncover things that need our help and attention. They allow us to be a part of something bigger. The astrology today. With the moon in the progressive sign of Aquarius all day, we move into the direction of connecting with friends and those in our community. We want to learn what has happened to those in our past and attempt to reconnect our past with our present. Sometimes we may be shocked and sad at the discovery of how many have passed on or lost their way in life. Sometimes we discover that those souls who have impacted us may have thrived and arrived at perhaps a very different potential than we expected. It is interesting to learn about the life journeys of others. Mercury and Neptune trine, giving our imagination wings. Hunches seem to have more validity and seem to hold hidden potential. We are more open to the thoughts of others, and conversations help to inspire new knowing and understanding. Clearly, the pathway forward is not straightforward or direct. It is about learning to go around things and minimizing stress. If you are a writer or a creative artist, this day is one that generates unique ideas and inspires something different and unique. My quote for today: there is a mystery, and it is within you. There is a magic that expresses in all the things you do. It is all up to the power you hold within your core. Potential can be lost when you do not answer for the things that need to be handled as they arise. Success is about the balance between earth and skies. We have to keep our feet solidly on the ground. Without practical stability, dreams can be drowned. And my blog for today. I look back on the many wonderful people in my life that helped and shaped me into who I have become. I watched from when I was around 15 years old those who had so much more talent than I manage to get overwhelmed and step away from that dream with which they held so much talent, gifts, and potential. Some delayed and hesitated, wanting to have a normal life over the intense commitment of art. That is when I learned that talent alone is not enough. Success requires a type of dogged determination to keep trying in the constant face of failure and criticism. Yes, a bit of talent helps a lot. But without the fire in the belly, the beast of success can break the most amazing and talented of people. Those I admire to this day are the ones that knew they needed more finesse or help to become what they envisioned. Those brave and precious few took themselves to great coaches so that they could reach higher and become better than the sometimes questionable training and coaching that was being offered. The great challenge in my day was the money to do such a thing. The cost was prohibitive. If you are only making $21,000 a year as a professional ballet dancer in the 1980s, very few in my generation managed to make the big money. Now, because of the unions, the stability and the financial compensation is better, and it gives more flexibility. That makes me so much happier for the next generation of dancers, because I know that dancers need to dance. It is the smell of rosin as you walk on the wood floors of a ballet studio, the sweet smell of sweat that lingers from the hard work and years of bodies battling the limitations of the physical realm to show transcendent beauty. It is a familiar smell that is pleasant no matter what the cleaning ladies try to do each evening to clear and clean it out of the studios. It is the feeling of putting on new toe shoes and the process of breaking them in to mold them to your personal arch and requirements. It is the memory of pounding point shoes against the cement walls outside to soften them so you do not sound like an elephant when you jump on stage. It is the images of dancers standing around the ballet bars, warming up and stretching on the floors before class, bundled up in leg warmers and sweaters. It is the feeling of camaraderie with others that are as passionate as you about dance. It is the feeling of how the leather ballet shoes caress the floor as you do a glissade in class. It is the tender yet firm touch of your feet as you learn that the floor is a friend that allows you to leap into the air and feel the freedom of flight. Ballet requires you to embrace oppositional forces and learn to work them in unison. We need the floor to fly. We need the core strength of patient repetition to maintain beautiful forms and shapes while in fluid movement. We need a mirror because it shows us if what we feel inside is coming out through our body to the audience. Ballet is about feeling everything around you and allowing it to penetrate and take you over so you can become the essence of something bigger than yourself. Dance expresses words that are so deeply felt and complex that they make no sound except through the sound of movement. Dance breaks us out of social condition, emotional inhibition, and fear. It enraptures us, and we become drunk with the desire to use the body to capture air and light. Dance teaches that even suffering is poetic. Dancers paint the air with the poetry of movement. Dance is a rhythm that enchants and breathes in hope. When you dance, the audience is a cloud far away on the horizon. Dance is deeply personal, private, and raw. Dance gave me the freedom to be me. Dance gave me the courage to face my pain. Dance was the currency demanded for deeper truths. Dance taught me the meaning of effort and the value of being here now. Dance taught me that the meaning of life is in the challenge of becoming more than you see and in trusting a feeling that compels us forward. Dance taught me that in trusting that process of becoming, appearances mean nothing. I danced not because I needed the applause. I danced because of the love that I felt inside for this moment. Dance showed the process of learning how to reach out and caress time and to know that these moments mattered. Those moments through dance were always complete, and it was understood that they did not need to be reciprocated in any way. Dance taught me about love, a deeper love than most ever feel. It showed me that if you do not live life as your personal dance of love, that one will be destined for unhappiness. Having a body is the greatest gift that God ever bestowed upon me. I could not waste one precious moment of that gift. I will be forever grateful for this amazing life. Some think that you just have to accept and allow. But these are young souls that do not understand the depth of potential that is available once someone steps beyond the illusions and limitations that the mind manifests. While acceptance is a mental construct designed to support change, it does not do justice to what is possible when one inhales the passion that is held within each soul. When we just allow, we give away the critical energy that was our birthright to shape and mold reality into something beautiful and wonderful. Don't miss those chances as they arise. Thanks, everyone.